Hello, I am Bob Winans, Fonville's oldest son. Fonville kept several diaries during his early life. This video will only feature part of one of his early diaries. This diary includes mostly photographs with short comments for each shot. Fonville also had several typed stories included with this diary. The one that I will tell you about today in Fonville's words is Shark. Not far below Morgan City, perhaps 35 miles, in the southern extremities of the scrubby marshland, is Point Au Fer, accessible only by boat. It points east and beyond the channel abruptly offshore, continues in a broken series of oyster reefs for 5 miles to Eugene Island where the lighthouse is. This series of reefs separates the Atchafalaya Bay from the Gulf. The point is a solemn strip of desert of cactus and wiry grass and dwarf trees, abounded by muskrat, a nesting place for seabirds and marsh hens. On this shell-strewn southern shore, the rhythmic swell of the Gulf breaks in increasing monotony. "10 yards from shore, the bottom left my feet. I struck out for the reef, leisurely plunging one arm after the other. My feet dangled in my wake. Hardly aiding me at all, they were encased in unwieldy army shoes worn for protection against the sharp razor of oyster shells on the reef. The tidal current wedged in between the point and the reef was flowing swiftly into the Gulf, necessitating my swimming at an angle against the current to prevent being swept out to sea. But far ahead, the swells were crumbling to foam on the jagged reef. A few more strokes brought me closer. I began trending for the bottom, a little tired from bucking the tide. Suddenly, the water before me was broken by thousands of shrimp flipping themselves from the surface, dancing on the waves, great masses of them. Then, oh horrors of horrors, what I saw made my heart go faint. A sleek, blue-gray creature cut the water through their midst, like a deadly U-boat making for me. I gasped. "Shark, shark!" I screamed in terror. The crash of the waves smothered my futile cry. It was my last fear gripping my throat. Only the fin was visible. It swerved past within 2 feet. I might have struck it. A whirlpool sucked at my chin. I glanced wildly about and saw the razor-like dorsal fin seething toward me again, looking for all, as if bent on a business trip this time. I have read of their murderous methods. They would submerge and attack from beneath, carrying and slashing at random, then dragging the screaming victims under the waves. Such an image seared my brain. Terrible death, the authors had described, reeking of torture.